This is Mumhari. My name is Innocent Manyenga.
Yes, and I'm at Maya Mungu, and today we feature a beast. I'm talking about size. Size. It's humongous. What is this?
This is the Haval H9.
Eish.
Now, I know most people will be going for a Prado. Maybe a Fortuner.
Yeah.
I would not look twice at those cars. Look at this beauty, dude.
Eish. Just under $68,000. Just a little bit over $67,000. We're talking about driving a car that can basically put you in a status of the elite.
A status of the elite. I was getting kind of disappointed there that when you were saying there were better cars, because in my head, this is the epitome.
Nah, he's getting a little bit carried away. You don't
No,
get
I'm not.
carried away. You don't get carried away.
No, I'm not.
This vehicle is huge. It's big.
And that's it about this car.
That's it. It's a Haval. It's a Chinese vehicle.
I disagree with you. Take a look at the video. Take a look at the video.
The Haval H9 is a Chinese brand's full-size SUV that offers seating for 7 passengers and a permanent 4x4 drivetrain. It's a hefty car that could easily pass off as an effigy of Toyota's earlier Land Cruiser models. Haval's aim when building the largest car it sells was to tempt people out of Toyota's Fortuners and Prados and Ford Everests.
Aha, good luck.
I bet that a number of your personal belongings are made in China. So why are you so skeptical about Chinese cars?
I just am.
Anyway, let's look at the styling of this car.
All right, the lights. That's the first thing that we're taking a look at, which is a bit weird because you've got daytime running lights and they're LED, but the headlamps are xenon.
Right. Why wouldn't you just make everything LED?
But why wouldn't they? Because for this type of car to be priced the way it is, there have to be some corners that need to be cut there. So they made sure that these guys got xenon lights and they're cheaper than the LED lights.
I hear what you're saying. 68, it's stretching. 60, that's affordable. At the least, that's the most affordable, big-looking
vehicle
SUV that you ever find. I see something else. Are those grills? Like, is that for the turbo? What's that?
No, this is just design.
What?
They're fake. And then you've got this humongous grille here, chrome tipped with the Haval logo here, and
Gives that husky look.
it does, and it just complements the size of this thing. You also
I
have
was saying that most of the SUVs generally look almost the same.
Apparently they do.
Yeah.
Apparently they do. Apart from the fact that the most SUVs are body on frame. That's if the definition of an SUV is body only on frame,
so they would look.
They almost would look alike.
Close to that.
But you can't have a unibody SUV because it just won't do on
road. A lot
road.
of sensors around.
A lot of sensors around. This will just help you driver assistance, and you've got your fog lights here, and then some more fake intakes.
But it seems to be like a thing with most vehicles these days. The car has to have something fake on it.
I still don't understand.
Remember the Mercedes, the GLC?
The GLC, a lot of fakes on it. I still don't get it because maybe it's there to put the camera. I don't know.
The overall look in the front.
It's huge. It's beautiful. It's got.
It is very big.
Mungu,
You have to actually. It's a huge vehicle.
Yeah, Mungu, you think everything is huge. I mean, you're a short little man, so obviously this would look huge. Anyway, the lines here. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. No, but you're tiny.
Nah, just because you're a little bit taller.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little
Dude,
bit taller.
I'm like Goliath, and you're like.
The challenge in season 3. Who's taller? It's the road here. Something's wrong with the platform.
Oh, it's slanted.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, but the car isn't slanted, but the road is.
I might have a bigger stomach than you. Anyway, let's move on to other stuff.
What is immediately evident is the sheer size of this vehicle. The H9 measures 4,856 millimeters long, 1,926 millimeters wide, and 1,900 millimeters high. The vast grille, bonnet vents, flared wheel arches, and broad stance enhance the martial appeal, while chrome accents, running boards, and roof rails add some style. From my point of view, The best way to describe the appearance of the H9 is...
This is not a car, it's a boat.
Right, at the back here you've got, of course, the rear brake light there. You've got LED tail lights as well. You've got chrome finishing. You've got the stainless steel bumper protector there, and also some sensors here. So it's pretty much standard. And then you've got the air splitter there that is right at the top.
That looks good. The tail lights.
Yeah. You are nitpicking, aren't you?
Yeah,
you're looking for something wrong with it.
Look at this.
What?
What's that? It's not flush with the tailgate.
Yeah, but it's the design, isn't
The
it?
tailgate, it's the door. In fact, open it up.
Yeah,
Open it up.
I don't see what the problem is.
What are you doing? Where? Ah! Hey!
There you go. It's opened.
You're holding like groceries and you need to open it. Let's put it back up. So you've just done your shopping and stuff. And you want to put your shopping in. Your one end is got the shopping. Imagine. Right.
Yep, yeah.
Open it.
What's the problem?
Where are you going?
You shove it in there.
That's not awesome. That is not awesome. What else can you show me, my guy?
The parcel counter.
Yeah.
The parcel cover, actually.
Yeah.
Because of your hard-headedness, I'm forgetting what it's called. There you have it. You've got boot space of 750. Its closest competitor, the Kia Sorento, only has 540.
That's impressive.
It is impressive, but
Yeah.
I think probably the only thing that we might be worried about, there's no space
I like
for
the
any
fact that I
storage.
said 300. How many liters space?
750.
Okay, that's quite amazing. I was told it was a 7-seater.
It's a 7-seater, and you got the seats right here, and they can be lifted electronically. You've got points here,
Yeah.
tethering points everywhere.
Yeah.
You got your seats, you got your controls for the seats that are right here. So you can actually lift those. You don't have to lift them because they're done electronically. So if you've got a bad back, they've thought about you, and you can easily press a button. Oh, they're moving. Okay, maybe I need to take off that. There we go.
Right. I had an episode where you said, where do you put that? And then you trashed the ASX.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
okay,
They never
fine.
think of everything, isn't it?
Not necessary. But anyway, you can actually lift the seats. It takes a while.
Yeah.
It takes a while. It's electronic.
Which is okay, though.
There you go. It's Yes, there you go. Finally.
What's this for?
Okay. Now this is where you put your triangle and whatever it is that you want to put there. It's extra storage.
Compartmentalize everything.
Yeah, but this is just
somewhere.
space. This is just space that isn't being used. So
Which is fine. Close it up.
might as well.
Close it up.
There we go. And then there's this one.
Open that and
And then you've got
the
your
other
toolkit.
stuff. Okay, close it up as well. What happened there? There's a bit of a problem there.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, awesome car.
It's a large SUV with bulky front end, and it sits off the road with a dominating stance. There is some sense of refinement to it, but mostly it's just enormous, with everything oversized to match, like the front grille, huge, the headlights, big, and the tire cavity, spacious.
Inside, it's stylish, fit out with more elegance than competitors like the Toyota Fortuner and Ford Everest.
Oh, come on, it's more on par with the Rexton than those two. I did think the center console was a bit fussy with lots of buttons rather than a streamlined design, but everything fits nicely and it's functional.
So when you get in this car, you find that they're really plush materials. The seats are made of synthetic leather, really soft and comfortable. The stitching is of high quality. Even the soft touch materials are everywhere. The plastics are of high quality. You've got a synthetic leather steering wheel here. Yes.
Said the plastic is of high quality?
Yes, the plastics are of high quality.
All right, you can continue.
Now let's talk about the gear lever. Now look at this futuristic. Remember the P series? This one has the same kind of gear lever, and it's really quite nice. I like it. This being an SUV, very good off-road. You can select the different terrains that are there: snow, mud, sand. I really thought you were going to interject there. I said snow.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Kumzarabani, you can get some, I'm sure, snow. Of some sort.
It's got snow, it's got mud and sand, and it also got follow for that ultra kind of terrain that really needs your car to really work. And then you also have your sport mode here. I have no idea why you need sport mode on an SUV. I mean, it's not made for that. And then you've got an auto button here, and it's all controlled by this swivel wheel here. You can put it on auto, and then the car will decide what kind of terrain you're on. So that is great. You can also put it on eco mode. That will do best for your economy as well. It's got a rear diff lock, so that will be great when you're off-roading.
A panoramic sunroof comes standard on this model, and there are aluminium foot pedals which look great. The well-stocked interior features are particularly a highlight, including cruise control, a TFT screen, Bluetooth connectivity, power seats, panoramic sunroof, yes, I say it again, navigation, keyless entry, stop-start technology, and much, much more.
China is not particularly fond of diesel owing to its air quality concerns, and therefore the H9 is powered by an in-house developed 2-liter direct engine turbo petrol engine delivering 180 kilowatts and 315 newton meters of torque to an 8-speed transmission source from ZF. BorgWarner supplies the torque-on-demand clutch-operated transfer case with low range that can channel torque to the front axle as required. At the rear, an Eaton limited slip differential with locking capability completes the Puka off-road package. Braking is taken care of by an old disc arrangement employing a Bosch development system with electronic stability control. In short, it promises impressive on and off-road experience.
Pressing the starter button fires the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine into life. It is not the smoothest at idle, with vibrations entering the cabin, but it levels out on the move, and NVH is generally better than that offered by turbo diesel competitors. The 8-speed transmission makes the most of the available power with quick and efficient shifts, but the engine still needs revs to propel the 2.2-ton vehicle with any sense of urgency. The result is fairly high fuel consumption. We ranged between 11 and 13 liters per every 100 kilometer on the trip.
Well, that is the look at the Haval H9, a behemoth of a car, better than a Prado. It's better than a Prado.
Do you understand the word better? Like,
yes, the definition
the
is
word better. Yes, it's huge. It's humongous. They should call it the hippopotamus. The last time
we're not doing that.
last time we did something.
There was an animal in between us.
Funny idea.
Do you think we'll have a hippopotamus here?
Who knows? Who knows? But
Yeah.
the idea still remains. It's a big car. It's huge. But you'd think it will have some stability. Because
Well,
it's that huge.
the ride wasn't that good. It was a
Yeah.
bit bouncy,
A little bit bouncy.
but I like the interior. The interior is fantastic. It's quality.
Yeah.
In there, you've got a lot of driver assistance as well. In there, it's a beautiful car.
Technology.
And I'm a tech person.
But
I love
however,
my
the tech,
technology.
remember the tech, like we had to do most of a test with the hazards on. Why? Because we couldn't get rid of the hazards.
hazards.
And,
Every time you put your foot on the brake, isn't it?
Every time you put your foot on the brake,
The hazards
are
come on. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I thought they needed to just make it a little bit more,
Friendly. Easier, user-friendly.
Yeah, user-friendly. Make it a little bit more user-friendly. That's quite important for them to do that.
Yeah, but
Yeah. How much are you saving generally with this competition, which is the Prado, which is the Fortuner?
you saving upwards of 20-odd thousand?
20. Hey man,
And-
if you can save up to 20k, save up to 20.
Yeah, but we're talking about how bouncy the ride is. This
Yeah.
is basically an SUV. It's
Yeah.
bound to be like that. And we
Yeah,
tested this off-road. It
Yeah.
was magnifique.
Yeah.
It handled the terrain like magnificently.
Quite popular with a lot of people in Zim right now. The fact that number one, it's affordable. It's an
It's affordable,
car
yes.
for the range of car that you're talking about, and the fact that you can actually go anywhere. You can go everywhere.
with it. With 7 passengers as well.
Kind of reminds me of the
Of the what?
Land Cruiser.
L200.
Yeah, with the one with
Woo!
the boat.
The boat.
I've always talked about it, like the leather. Is it real leather?
No, it's Memen leather. That's a look at Mumhari for this week. Thank you very much for joining us, and this has been the Haval H9.
Thank you so much for your feedback. We're loving it. We continue saying that, and keep hold of us if you've got any suggestions, anything that you want to talk to us or our producers about. Keep them coming through. Keep those messages coming through, which is quite nice.
Hey, Mungu, what's that thing?
What's that? It's a bike.
Yo, come see here. Come here.
What's that?
Come here.
What you mean? Like
There, right there. Keep
What
going.
is it?
Keep going that side.